Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of middleweight action between Sugar Ray Leonard and the Pac-Man Manny Pacquiao.
And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Ten rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off of that punch.
Well, he'll push you back a little bit off the jab, and then he fools you a little bit. You know, he's a little bit of a magician, a little sleight of hand. Then he makes you feel like he's going to push you back again, and he'll step back, and he'll counter you. But that jab is what makes it all happen.
Well, we've seen Sugar Ray Leonard's opponent before, and we know he has a power punch. This guy can bang. Problem is, Teddy, how does he find that target in Sugar Ray?
Hey, you know, that's the right question. And it's not enough just to have power. It's nice to have power, but you need more than that. You need a means to deliver that bomb, that power to the target. And that's hard to do with Leonard. He's good defensively. You think of offense with Leonard. Defensively, he's pretty slick.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Big left from Leonard.
Moving enough. Move! Move!
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Focus.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Final 10 seconds of round number one. And this round comes to an end. Manny Pacquiao's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
Targeting a left hand to the body. Good flush shot by Manny Pacquiao. Blocks it away. Hits him in the mug with the right. Pacquiao's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Keep working the body. Side to side.
Manny Pacquiao started at 106 pounds and then rose up and won a super bantamweight belt, but it really wasn't until November of 2003 when he claimed the featherweight title and TKOing Marco Antonio Barrera that he became that big spotlight kind of star.
Yeah, that was his coming out party, so to speak. That's when the world found out just who and what Manny Pacquiao was.
Come on,
what an excellent two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Pacquiao's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch.
Get focused.
Leonard's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to get caught. So what he wants to do is, he knows there's basically a guard at that door. He's trying to get that guard to get out of there so he could go through that door.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
You need to capitalize on his mistakes.
And round number 3 is underway.
There you go.
Oh, what a whiff by Manny Pacquiao. Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Manny Pacquiao's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Just like that.
Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Sugar Ray Leonard. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Sugar Ray Leonard's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
And a well-targeted combination by Manny Pacquiao.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
And that's the end of round 3.
Doing fine.
As we start round number 4, it's clear to see that it's his precise punching that has earned him good grades on your scorecard, Teddy. With all that accuracy, clean, effective punching, he's up 3 rounds to zip.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if he went to medical school because he's been a surgeon tonight.
Sets up that right hand with the jab.
Side to the body.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Sugar Ray Leonard's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Leonard's just being smart on the outside. Halfway through round number 4. Pacquiao's punch didn't come close. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao.
Cover up, cover up.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Sugar Ray Leonard showing a good balance here of boxing skill in these middle rounds. What does he have to do to maintain this level?
You know, I hate to use an overused axiom, you know, that one, if it's not broke, don't fix it, but if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Pretty simple. A well-timed right hand by Sugar Ray Leonard. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Well off the mark by Manny Pacquiao. Halfway into round number 5 here. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Jab, jab. You got this one. Pace yourself.
Sugar Ray Leonard stumbled back. He just got hurt.
Hold him.
Somehow he's avoiding going down here. All of a sudden, some good defense after a lack of it cost him. Leonard's enjoying a good lead, and he just showed you why in that last round. Teddy, he's the fresher fighter. He has his legs. As we're in the deeper stages of this fight, he still seems like he has his gas tank on full.
Yeah, and he has his trainers and all his people in his camp to thank for it because they did the work before they got there.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Leonard's really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Halfway through round 6. Leonard's right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut.
Nice, nice.
Good combination to the body. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. 10 clicks of the talk. Parries that punch intended for the head. Sugar Ray Leonard's corner has very little to do right now. Why? Because their fighter has been nearly flawless with his accurate and clean punching.
Well, part of that's attached to his personality. He doesn't waste anything. He's real calm. He's a conservative guy. Anything he throws, he's placing where it's going to land.
Good step back counter punch there. Pacquiao's throwing a lot of punches, but he's also creating a lot of room for his opponent.
Yeah, he is, and he's also walking straight in. His opponent was a little bit mobile. He's going to be able to step to the side as he walks in and get a clean shot.
Devastating blow by Sugar Ray Leonard. Jab right hand. He was waiting for his opponent, just waiting for an opportunity, and he found it. The counterpunch by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Relax.
At the halfway point of round 7. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Sugar Ray Leonard's right hand scores well that time. Pacquiao's hit by a counterpunch there. You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block? Leonard's is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Targeted counterpunch by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will o' the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Teddy's scorecard through 7 rounds. Pacquiao's trailing by a significant margin. But, Teddy, I think he's still a fresh fighter. How do you see it?
That's the problem. I see it the same way. And I'd be asking him a question. Why are you fresh? What did we come here to do? Just to waltz around, or did we come here to fight, to win?
How about that exchange? Leonard's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. There's the combo downstairs.
Keep working the body. Back to the body.
Left hand came after the jab. Leonard's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Back to the body.
What power from that left hand of Pacquiao. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Pacquiao's punch is far off the target. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And that's the end of round 8. Sugar Ray Leonard's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Nice work on the combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Pacquiao's opponent landing an effective counterpunch right there. Pacquiao's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. pull off somewhere. Get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Nice combo by Manny Pacquiao. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs.
Beat him to the punch. Defense, more defense.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Look at that combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Leonard's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
Let your hands go, okay? You're gonna have to let him go or you're gonna lose the fight.
Round number 10, scheduled for 10. He's always believed in his jab, and you can see Sugar Ray Leonard utilizing it here. Leonard's jab on the outside, that has really been the difference maker here, hasn't it, Teddy?
Yes, it has. But the most important thing is, everybody says, hey, just use your jab, you control the outside. Hey, jab's a great weapon, but it can be very dangerous. You throw it from a little too close, you could get countered with that right hand. He's throwing it at the perfect distance, getting full extension on that punch.
Pacquiao's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Pacquiao's cut is near his eye. I think it's below his eye, but you can see it opening up a bit here. We'll see how much of an effect it has on this fight. Super two-punch combo by Sugar Ray Leonard. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Manny Pacquiao's rocked by that punch. What a big shot. Pacquiao goes down. Nice job by his opponent hitting him with that power shot.
2, get on your feet. 3. Let's go.
Pacquiao's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Manny Pacquiao. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Sugar Ray Leonard. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision?
All the judges score the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Leonard's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with control and range, going to the body.